Hey guys, it's Erica. I hope you're having a good week. I know that I am. And I'm making a video today because I want to talk to you about an aspect of my practice that I haven't really talked a whole lot about yet. However, it's the absolute crux of my practice. So I think it's pretty important to take the time to bring it up and start talking to you guys about it. I have a pretty extensive medical background, as a lot of you know. I worked for 6 years as an RN, and then I've been 2 years now as a nurse practitioner. My background as an RN included psychiatric mental health nursing, and then a couple years also in neurotrauma ICU. So I've seen a lot of things in my time. I worked in hospitals and major medical centers, some really prestigious places. It was awesome. Learned a lot. Sometimes it was really hard and did not necessarily enjoy all of it, but I learned a ton and got a lot of experience. I also have done an extensive amount of healing on my own. I grew up with a ton of autoimmune issues, a lot of gut issues, and a lot of things that doctors couldn't explain. I was always getting tested for things, and it was like, oh no, you don't have lupus. Oh no, you don't have Crohn's. Oh no, you don't have ulcerative colitis. But I was like, well, clearly something is not right. Like, this rash all over my body is not jiving with me. So found paths to healing for myself because nobody else could provide answers. I got medications and all that stuff, but I was like, there's got to be more. There's got to be more. There's got to be a better way. So through all my personal healing process and helping others heal in their journey, I have found one thing to be true. And it's something I would never expected to find to be true, but it is I found it to be true time and time again. And in particular, I can speak for this in my own personal healing journey, is that there's nothing more important in what we do than what we believe. And some of you are probably looking at me like I got 4 eyeballs right now. Hang on, hold the phone. Let me get to it. Nutrition's so important. I'm not taking away from that. Exercise, so important. Not taken away from that. I do these things because they're very important. However, what I'm saying is that no matter how much you exercise, no matter how much great food you eat, no matter how many supplements you take, I'm sure you all know somebody, if it's not you, who does everything right, and you're still sick. What's that about, right? So this is what, in my healing experience, I had to come to find, was that when I was there were times, after I recovered from my autoimmune stuff and my gut stuff, where I was physically a wreck and I was doing everything right, by the book. And it was extremely frustrating because what else is there to do? Like, I'm doing everything right? But what I've come to learn through my training in mind-body medicine, and now in my experience of receiving theta healing and now giving theta healing, is that what we believe trumps so much. And so what do I mean by that? So beliefs, they can be conscious or they can be subconscious, right? And conscious is what we're aware of. Subconscious is what's beneath the surface. And what I've come to learn is that only 5 to 8% of our brain space is conscious. That's not a whole lot. That is not a whole lot. And the rest is subconscious, what we don't know. So, for example, have you ever thought about if you believe you can heal fully? What if you had the subconscious belief that you can't heal, that you are sick? Like, not that you are like temporarily sick, but you are sick. There's something, you are wrong, like flawed. Guess what? Our cells, and this has been proven, Dr. Bruce Lipton's work, Biology of Belief, that our cells do what they're told to do or manifest in the way that they're told to manifest. So I know for myself, I had the subconscious belief that something has to be wrong. Like, something has to be wrong all the time. no, that's kind of messed up. I don't want to believe that there's something wrong all the time. I want to believe that things can be okay. And so what's been amazing through theta healing is that you can actually change your beliefs. You can bring the subconscious beliefs to the surface and do something about them. And those who have experienced theta healing through me and what I've been able to give are knowing what I'm talking about. And it's a beautiful thing. So you don't have to do theta healing to work on your thoughts and beliefs. You can just be mindful of what you're thinking and believing and putting out into the world. And I really encourage you to do that. Being mindful and practicing positive beliefs are a wonderful thing. So realize that what you believe is powerful and it matters. And it's going to manifest somehow in your life, whether you're thinking positively or negatively. And that subconscious beliefs, though, are very, very powerful. And so I invite you to think about, what am I believing? Because it really does matter, and it really is going to impact your health and wellness and those around you and your life and yada, yada, yada. So thank you guys for listening. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, and I encourage you guys to just keep being mindful. And if you are interested in a theta healing session, if you want to take a look at, I think that maybe I have some beliefs that are getting in the way of me being the healthiest version of myself, call or text me or email me. My contact information is on my website or here on the page. You guys have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.